guys, and welcome to another democracy theory video. So today let's get straight in there. So we've got to pick a nation, and I think we'll go with Australia again, because what we're going to do is we're going to pick, do we want to develop a socialist paradise or a capitalist utopia? And so we're going to have to pick one of those two. And I haven't actually decided which one we're going to do. So what were the parties I chose before? I went for Reform Party, and we'll just go with the Freedom Party. Done. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll try and create a socialist party. So this is the first game, and we'll create a socialist party. So, because I've heard that trying to make a capitalist, trying to go more capitalist, it's a lot harder than going socialist. So we'll try going socialist, shall we? Things are fine. I don't want to touch anything just yet. What we might do is go to ideas, taxations, and luxury goods, and we'll put it on 50%. That's pretty high, but yeah, there we go. So we introduced that, and how much capital? Oh, 11. That's not much. So junk food. A lot of people don't like that. Plastic bag tax. Yes. It will cost this much, and it would income. Oh, yep. And done. Right, that's a pretty good start, I think. Alright, so no real improvement I see. 21%, and we have a budget surplus of $12 billion. The Communist Party has declared we are a legitimate people. Oops, I forgot to do this. Okay, so I'll go with limit. Next, okay, so I want to go straight to drugs and legalize cannabis, because this will affect organized crime. So we can do some sort of crime. Oops. Oh. Yeah, look at that. The socialists are really happy. Technology colleges. Why does this piss off the capitalists? So I'm going to do this, even though it harms my standing with the socialists, because it does help education and technology. And I mean, I don't see that as a bad thing. 29, so yeah, it's still rising. 10 billion. Yep. Policy, people smuggling, allow them to stay. GDP's falling. So where's military spending? I'm just gonna not touch the military spending, but touch yeah, we're just gonna, what was it before? About, yeah, lower that down. Foreign aid, not, won't touch all that stuff. Pollution, yes, now we have a carbon tax. Actually, I don't know where the carbon tax is, so we'll go to, we'll go environmentalists, carbon tax, and we'll improve this to about 50%. And we'll see what happens. Now, our popularity should drop a bit. Yeah, about 25, yeah. That's not good. A new situation has developed. The brain drain. Well, that's what happens. Yeah, so people are leaving. Okay, so we got to fix some of these things. Police force. Police force. Of course, we should put that on. How much? Yeah, no, we can afford that. Maximum as possible. So crime-wise, we are. It's not that bad actually. Our income is huge now, which is good. Foreign aid, I'll increase foreign aid by maximum, and we'll see how much that just devastates our huge surplus. Now we still have a really good surplus. Polls are reporting 30%. Unemployment rise. Yeah, that's bad. Look at that. GDP. So one of our biggest issues, I think, is competition. It's not very competitive. So if I was a corporate tax, I might actually lower that down to the minimum possible, just to help that. Education, state schools, we're going to increase that dramatically to try and help that. And we should see if we can't introduce a new policy. Yeah, that's might do that later on. We'll come back to that. And then we'll ban testing. Yeah, ban it. X. And 37%. So we're climbing. We're climbing. Crime is falling, I think. I don't know. What's there? Something about big bonuses payments are being made to CEOs despite falling profits. In this case, companies, well, will do nothing to make the other side happier. Look at that. Huge fall. Liberals, just have a look at this. Foreign. We'll go maximum of that. Hopefully these things will go down once everything's increased. Police force. I thought I increased that. If it changes, won't want to touch that. Oh no, you won't. Yeah. Yeah, we'll increase it just to widespread, and we'll go there. Okay, we'll see what happens next. We're still having some pretty horrible stuff. Antisocial behaviour has gone 48%. Okay, we have a huge deficit. Alright, so what are we spending on? State incomes, carbon tax, government's borrowing. That's at 4%. Corporate tax, I had to put that down. Capital's gain tax. Um, I think we'll jump that up to we'll jump this up to about 10. About there. And at the same time, let's see if we can't introduce some interesting things. Disability benefits. A direct payment for the state to disabled people to allow the fact that they are possibly unable or need assistance to work. Why does no one want that? Weird, just weird. Free eyes test. No, not yet. No. Cream. That's just gonna cost me. I don't want to do that just yet. Although it doesn't seem to cost a lot. We'll just wait. What's this? Oh, well, thank you. We may not all look alike or sound alike, but under your leadership, we are all equal. That's good. 28, so it's falling a bit. Supportive. What's this? Ban stock import. One of our neighbouring countries have had a publicly announced case of foot and mouth disease in its cattle. Well, that's a bit. We'll reject ban for the business community. Continue. We're still getting nowhere near enough income. So let's try and introduce some things. Okay, so if we go to environment, what's affecting the environment? Let's increase that to that. And then we go to cars, petrol tax. And we'll just gently increase that to about 30%. And of course we can't do that. Alright, well, we'll save that and we'll go and do that next turn. 29, yeah. Allow GM crops. If we go to cars, petrol tax. Okay, so we can't, it's 30, you price 30 and I don't have that. Okay, well that was a CO2 emissions. Car usage, so if we can't do that, car tolls. So yeah, no, we don't want. Yeah, so we don't want that. Just thinking of a way we can get car usage down. That requires me to do any staff, rail, bus usage. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is reshuffle our government, which we should be able to do. There we go. No, don't whisper, guys. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm in control. It's fine. These are Minister for Transport. Transport there. She's, whatever. I don't really look at these really much. Yeah, she's hired. Oh my god, I didn't. Son of a. That was stupid of me. Law and order. So he's really happy. Public services. Um, public services. So a lot of these people are not going to be happy with me by the looks of it. That's just going to be a bit awkward. Municipal tax. Tax, I think it went down too far. Tax. Oof. I avoided capitalists as much as I want since I really don't have a good relationship with them. She's alright, I guess. Hire. So this is the Minister of Economy. So I'll hire him. Welfare. I mean, who doesn't like a good old welfare? I'll hire him. Foreign policy. Wow. Foreign policy. So yeah, so I think we'll hire this guy. There, so we've shuffled it for no real reason because I think we're still not going to get to that 30 we need. So we'll just go again. Credit downgrade. Yeah, okay, so we got to do something about that ASAP. 30. Yeah, so poverty is getting a bit out of hand. Yeah, so I don't think we should probably be spending anymore. Your government borrowing is just way too high. Alright. So I'm going to start to use some taxes. Marriage tax allowance. Mansion tax, we'll implement that. That's income about 5 billion. How much can we get out of it? $10 billion would be really good. Can I introduce something else? Yeah. The point is I don't really want to. So we will introduce rent controls. I know I said I wouldn't, but how much that's going to cost me? No, we want it to be. There's no real difference really. There we go. We got to change some of our spending. It's too much out of hand. So yeah, so we're covering a bit. Allow. So that should help. Corporation revenue. So we'll just bump this up to about 20 billion. Because we just need that income. Mansion tax, which we introduced, which is actually pretty high. How long would that take? Or is that instant? I don't know. Yeah, no, it wasn't changing anything. Oop. Yeah, ideas, that's it, yeah. Not going to touch any of that stuff, I just don't want to. It's can't really afford anything like that just yet. Youth club subsidies. Love to if I had the money for it. Revenue down to 15. Still at 45, which is decent. Unemployment's really high. So, apply. So we'll go back to unemployed. Causes of unemployment. State schools. How's that negatively affects poverty? That's what I want to know. Trade unions. Alcohol abuse would be making things worse. That's something I haven't addressed. So crime's really low, so it's a good thing. Where would alcohol be? Right there. Okay, yeah, I get it. So that will increase poor. It would have a positive effect on poverty. Am I reading that right? Lower equality and lowers. Because I'm doing that. Which will be interesting to see what happens. What does the poor need? Love to give you some legal aid. Oh, it's only. I'll just bump it up to $1 billion. Can't go off running. Can we introduce a new tax? Nope. Land value tax. So, toxic waste dump. Prevent construction. Deficit's only at 1.7 billion. That's great. That's really good. So, I don't know if that means improve. Yeah, no, so it's bad. It's really gone bad. Yeah, these state housing, things like that, I wish I could do, but I can't. I'll do them if I win the election, and then kind of deal with all the shit I would have to deal with afterwards. Maximum, no. Yeah, government borrowing is just like right down there now. Debt interests, you gotta pay off that debt. Recycling, I'm not going to touch recycling. We might have to introduce some sort of like new tax to kind of help things move along. What's this? A system of tax credits designed to provide the working poor with it will cost us that much, and I'm not doing that. That's just suicide. School tax credit. No. Oh, well. The biggest problem we have is we desperately need income to pay off some of the debt and get ready for the election. So we can, increase up a few things. Income tax is pretty high. I can't do anything with that unless I touch one of these. We'll leave it and we'll see what happens. 44. Okay, so our debt is continually to fall. Whiling. Keep the ban in place. Continue. Alright, so that's high enough that we could possibly boost up to 50% petrol tax. Now this would hugely, so the idea is this is going to hugely hurt our standing, our popularity. I can't say the word. No, it doesn't. I would have thought, because then people had to pay for more stuff, and I'm like, I'm surprised that it, that it was accepted so well. Because in that case, in homelessness, state housing, we are going to attempt to increase it by 10 billion. We'll just go for the full way. What else? The unemployed doesn't. Yeah, it does. It seems to be going down pretty fine. We'll just increase that to 10. All right, and we'll see where we are then. We have a surplus of 29, but that could just because it just takes a little while for. How can you attack my policies? I'm like just not fair. We'll get rid of that, and yeah, we have a lot to play around with now, which is really good. So what is this? So we have a lot of abuse going on, do we? State health. Increase that to about 5. Yeah. And we'll see what happens next. 29 billion. We still have a strong surplus, which is great. Yep. So the election's coming close, and we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We don't want to stuff things up. And if we go, where's our debt payment? And there he goes. Debt's falling down now. GDP tanked. Now it's on a gradual incline. I wonder what we can introduce. So what I would think what we will do is introduce food stamps. Apparently people don't like to help the disabled. Okay, so we'll introduce food stamps, which will cost us, we'll go max. And what else can we? What else will we introduce? Maternity leave. Yeah, maternity leave seems to be a good one. I'm kind of surprised that people don't seem to be too happy with the idea. So school tax credit, that's going to cost us a shiny penny, 10 billion. I don't think so. You can have 5. You can have 5. So we have a brain drain happening. Not surprised. Pollution's huge, yes, I know. Continue. 55%, awesome. So we'll win the next election. Still have a strong. Yep, our credit it's been upgraded. Yeah, so we need to tackle some of these things. I don't know what we'll do with uncompetitive economy. I don't know how we're going to fix that. That should, yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's falling like a rock. That's not falling that fast. So I think what it needs to help is public transport, public services, not transport, and go with. Surprising, a lot of people support that. We implement that as well. And then we'll go back. I'm just randomly doing this. I'm going to subsidize buses. Although people don't seem to be happy with it, the idea is that it will help everyone in the long run. There we go. Alright, we'll move in. We'll see what happens with our... Oh, what's this? Intelligence. You have managed to preside over a unprepared period of high education achievement and turns this nation into a intelligent one. 57, no, it's still going strong. Surplus at 16, so it's starting to fall. Yeah, that's annoying. Is it still? Yeah, it's still falling. I predict that by probably next term we would have solved that. I don't know what we're going to do about that one. What's this? The working week. So we'll skip this one and go to the next term. 61%. Yeah, oh, whoa. Our surplus just plummeted. Landmine ban. An engineering company in our country has just won a contract to manufacture and supply landmines for foreign countries. At the moment, there is no specific law that prohibits the company from making these products, but there is widespread public debate if we should ban it. I don't think we should ban it. The economy is recovering. That's just good. That's good. But I'm more worried about the huge increase. That's still in the progress. Yeah, it takes 6. Yeah, so we could have hugely overspent. We'll take this opportunity though. Where's car? Not petrol tax. Is it still? No, still. Okay. So what we're trying to do is just kind of crush motorists' cars. So these are taxes. That's on maximum. CO2. CO2, that's a huge producer. I won't touch that either. School credit. This is like the corporation capital gains tax, luxury gift tax. It's up 4%. Absolutely full. Yeah, so I'm going to intermittent. Yeah. Where's our rockets? That was a mistake, but we have it now. So um, cancel. All right. Who's going to win the election? Oh, yeah, we've done pretty good. That's a pretty good feeling, mate. Easy. Breakdown. Yeah, yeah, a lot of things. Yeah, for my last game, that's actually a lot of things have improved. Um, yeah, so thanks for watching and tuning for the next video.